Well, thank you everybody for joining us here in Wells at USC, United South Central. We'll be getting going here for the quadrangular here at USC. We've got Enter-Heg against Norwood-Young America, and at the same time we've got USC versus St Clair. Then round two, we've got Enter-Heg versus St Clair, and then we've got USC versus Norwood-Young America. And then the final round, we've got Enter-Heg against USC, and then we've got Norwood-Young America against St Clair. Once again, my name is Daniel Petzinger, and I'll be your announcer tonight here, coming to you live from USC's school in Wells. Anyways, that's what's going on right now. First up with Nrheg, we got Norwood-Young America. We're wrestling 14 weights there. So as you will probably see, there'll be a couple of forfeits, but we'll try and keep you up to date and everything. And we will get you to wrestling as soon as it starts here. It should be starting at around 5 o'clock. And we're doing JV first and then Varsity. So when the JV goes out there, we won't be keeping team score for JV, but we'll have the scoreboard across the top here, so you can kind of keep track of what's going on. Other than that, I think we're good to go here, and as soon as wrestling gets going, we'll be back with you. So once again, my name is Daniel Petzinger, and stand by for some awesome wrestling. Once again, thank you for joining us here in USC. We'll be getting going here real soon with the national anthem. As we get things going here, we've got people lined up.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you for joining us here. We're getting the JV matches going first as we get things wrapping up here with after the national anthem. We're doing the coin toss here on mat 1, or mat 2, excuse me.
Panthers and the Raiders, there will be a 14 match duel, and there will be 2 JV matches to start off that duel.
So as they get going here, we will we'll see on who's all wrestling, and we'll get them up on the screen here real shortly. Like I say, JV is going to be first out on the mat. My name again is Daniel Petzinger, and I am your commentator for tonight. And it looks like Seth is going to be the first one out.
On mat 1, wrestling to the Cyclones, Eli Cruz, and to the Rebels, Byron Gatto. Now wrestling on mat 2 for the Raiders will be Ryder Hugar, and for the Rebel, or for the Panthers. Pescalo.
Up here we got Seth Stalick. This is a JV match. So once again, we will be wrestling JV before we get into our varsity matches. And tonight we're having a little bit of wireless difficulties here in USC. So if it buffers on you, that is what's going on. Once again, this is Seth Stolick. This is JV. And that was Seth Stolick. Up next, looks like Cole Hutchins going to be up next here. As I get the scoreboard all figured out.
Now wrestling for the Panthers, Cole Hutchins, and for the Raiders, Jackson Van Horn. On that one, Russ Sonic will receive a forfeit for the Rebels. 420. At 426, for the Cyclones, Chase Beatty. For the Rebels, Giannis Baumgartner.
Up next here is going to be Annabelle Petzing for Varsity.
Now wrestling for the Raiders, Gabriel Michaels, and for the Panthers, Annabelle Petzing. The Raiders will be the home team and be underneath the USC on the store, and the Panthers will be on the USC.
As of right now, we have no contract. Alright, now we're back online here. Sorry everybody for all the confusion. So we got Annabelle out there on the mat. And that's Anna's win. Up next, looks to be Parker Bunn. And I do apologize for the internet tonight, guys. The live stream is about as good as it's going to get. Unfortunately, they haven't given us very decent internet here, so we'll try our best. Once this is all done, we'll upload the file once we get to once I get back home tonight. So the new file will be up later tonight. In the meantime, please bear with all the disruptions of all of this. And Parker just pinned his guy. So both Annabelle and Parker both pinned their people. So up next should be Nicholas Petzinger. Once again, we are wrestling Norwood-Young America.
The Panthers, Nicholas Petzinger, and to the Raiders, Reese Lynn.
It goes in for a single to get to takedown.
At 132, Ethan Himmelbach will receive a forfeit on mat 1 for the Rebels.
Nick tries to do a chin drop, does not work.
At 138, for the Cyclones, Lucas Cruz will receive a forfeit.
Nick is working on trying to get an arm out. Comes around with a half. Stretches him out. Stretches him out again, and over to the back he goes.
Wrestling for the Cyclones at 145 is Jeff Fender, and for the Rebels, Connor Hartstead.
And Nick gets a pin. Up next looks to be Ethan. Ethan Thompson.
Wrestling for the Panthers, Ethan Thompson, and for the Raiders, Danny Padilla.
Ethan gets taken down. For 2. Norwood gets a single armbar on Ethan. 20 seconds left on the clock. Ethan rolls out. And he gets thrown right back down to the mat. Five seconds left, and there it is. Ethan gets pinned. Up next, looks like Clay Stenzel. See if that's who ends up coming out. It sure looks like it. Thanks again for everybody for joining us here tonight. This is a quad, so we will be wrestling 3 times. This is our first go-around with Norwood-Young America. And then we'll wrestle St Clair, and then we'll wrestle USC as things round off the night. Clay has the wizard on there, trying to do something with it. There he goes! Out of bounds. Clay gets his head stuffed. Clay is playing merry-go-round out here in the mat. Still scoreless in the first for Clay. Norwood goes in for a single. Clay uses a power half and gets 2. Short time left in the first period for Clay. That's the end of the first. Norwood's choice. Norwood goes and defers. Clay's choice. Clay's chooses down. One escape for Clay. Clay gets caught up in a single. Out of bounds. Wizard. 2 takedown for Clay.
At 160, for the second one, Chase Baker will receive a
Short time left.
Wrestling at 170 will be Jacob Schmidt, the Cyclones, and Matt Meyer for the Rebels.
Norwood's choice. Norwood chooses down. Clay is trying to dig on an arm. Trying to keep him down. One escape. Two takedown for Clay. One escape for Norwood. Clay goes in for a shot, misses. Out of bounds. Clay goes in for a single, and that is 2 takedown for Clay. And that's a win for Clay, 6-18. Up next is Nrheg.
Okay, the 38 for the Panthers, Andrew Rich, and for the Raiders, Riley Lett.
Andrew goes in for a single, tickets, a takedown for 2. Lets him back up. No points, did not get a escape. There's one escape. Andrew goes in, out of bounds. Andrew goes in for a single. Spins him down. 2 takedown for Andrew. Andrew breaks him down, working out an arm. Spins around. And there's a pin for Andrew.
There'll be a double forfeit at 145 on mat 2.
Up next, looks like Cameron Cantu.
Now wrestling for the Panthers, Cameron Cantu, and for the Raiders, Blake Kipling.
Waiting for them to get the scoreboard going here. There we go. Cameron tries for a shot, misses. Gets put into a front head. And catches Norwood on his back. It's 2 takedown for Cameron. Cameron needs to switch it up. He's got to be careful. His legs are locked in here. Cameron has time. 1 full minute left of the period. Can Cameron get this worked out? This is a very unique type of a headlock where you have both arms. Which is unique.
Now wrestling for the Metro, Anthony McDowell.
And there Cameron goes with the pin. Cameron's so new, he didn't even stay out there to raise his hand. It happens. So up next is George Wrestler.
Wrestling for the Panthers, Ralph Raisler, and for the Raiders, Lucas Ernst.
Just a clarification, this is George out there, not Ralph. George goes and pulls him down. George takes him around in a George did not get any near fall points as of yet. George does have a single arm bar in, working it across. He's got plenty of time. All George needs to do is sit out like he is. And there it is. George gets a pin. Up next, looks like it's going to be Ralph.
Now wrestling for the Panthers, Ralph Wrestler, and for the Raiders, Sean Martin.
This is Ralph. Ralph gets taken down. One escape for Ralph. Ralph goes in for a single, and he misses.
Come on, Ralph. Oh, not Ralph. No, Joel. Yeah, Ralph. Yeah. Because I'm using Ralph.
Let them get the angle right away!
Come on, Ralph. Let's go.
Move your feet, Sean!
Two takedown for George. That is the end of the first period for George. Ralph is getting tied up in a single armbar. One escape for Ralph. originally took down last round. Norwood's choice. Norwood takes down. Ralph is up. 4-2-2. Ralph just got caution for referee position placement. Hand belongs on the belly button, not across. Can Ralph keep him down? One escape for Norwood. Ralph is up 4-3. There's less than 25 seconds left in the third period. Stalling on Ralph. And Ralph wins it 4-3. Up next is a good question. Looks like Max Sultan. Max has done well for us. And oh, by the way, those that are watching the live stream, we're having some difficulty here in USC. They won't only allow us on the guest network. And we are being blocked. So we're trying our best to get the live stream out to you guys. We will definitely be posting the stream once I get back home tonight. I will upload the raw footage. Therefore, we won't be having this problem when you go back to watch it. So I do apologize for everybody who is watching. Max gets a forfeit.
So now wrestling for the Panthers, Dakota, Michigan, and the Raiders, St Clair.
All right, that was Lakota. Still pushing around here after a minute. 20 seconds left in the first period.
Competitions will have to wait for the rest of the two JV matches on mat 2 after the heavyweight match.
So I'm back with you guys. Sorry about all the internet problems. We now have on a different internet connection so that we can stream here. Norwood just got hit for stalling. This is finishing up our second period. Norwood's choice. Norwood chooses up. One escape from Makota. Whole lot of pushing and shoving here. But we only have a minute left in the third period. Makota is up 2-0. Norwood has been called for stalling. Makota just got called for stalling. So now it's one apiece. Makota is pushing in pretty hard. 20 seconds left here in the third period. Makota takes him down. 2 takedown for Makota. And that is the end of the third period with 2 near fall. So the score is 6-0. And that will do it here for Varsity. We have a couple JV matches left. And so we will follow the JV here. Score is 51-6 as a team score after our heavyweight. Once again, thank you for joining us here at USC. We did get our internet issues figured out, so we can move forward there. Thank you for sticking with us. And like I say, my name is Daniel Petzinger, and I am your commentator for tonight. Once again, we do have a few JV matches left with Norwood. Once they get done, then we will be going against St Clair. So in the meantime, we'll wait for JV/exhibition to head out to the mat.
How sweet, thank you. Oh, what? You don't even know mine. That's
Okay, now wrestling for the Panthers, Aiden Slate.
Aiden gets to take down.
Colin Dan.
And just as a clarification, my scoreboard mirrors what their scoreboard says. Aiden Schleich is not 285 pounds, just to be exact. In case anybody is wondering why that says 285. Lake is losing his position, has leg. No points. Aiden defers. Norwood chooses down. Aiden has a single armbar on, loses that, goes to a single. Gets taken over in a crossface. 2 reversal for Norwood. Now we have Wyatt Larson. Waiting for his opponent. Wyatt gets taken down for 2.
Now wrestling for the amateurs, Wyatt Larson, and for the majors, Caleb Michael.
Norwood is digging out an arm from Wyatt. Wyatt's able to get that arm free. Norwood now has the arm back. Norwood's using it to their advantage. Hips it over. Seconds left in the first period. Can Wyatt make it past this point? Wyatt got pinned with 12.7 seconds left. And then last up here, we got Devin. Devin takes him down for 2. Norwood gets away for 1. Norwood goes right down to their back. That's a pin for Devin. Next up here, we've got Braden Hill for Nrheg. Goes in for a single, takes Braden down. Braden is scrambling. Braden gets 1 escape. They start both up. We also have Seth coming out on the mat.
JV is Seth Cowell for the Panthers and Tyler Newgarden for the Raiders.
The scoreboard is going to be for your left for Braden. Braden gets 2 takedown. Over on your right screen, you have Seth Stolick. So the scoreboard up above is for Braden, also known as Big Man, which is over on your left side of your screen. Seth has taken over. Seth got taken over and is down by 2 points plus whatever back points here. Seth only has 30 seconds left in this first period. By the way, Braden, second period, has chosen up. And Seth gets pinned over in your right-hand side of your screen. These are JV matches, so as this rolls along here, we will keep you informed. Up next is going to be Aiden Berg, also known as Ice Berg. He will be in your right screen as soon as he comes out to the mat. We got Braden over there on your left, pinning his guy, and he pins him. Second period with 59.8 seconds left. That's it for Braden.
Now let's look for the Panthers on their own, Aiden Berg. And for the Raiders, Jackson Van Horn.
And they're just finishing up, shaking hands there on your left. To finish up the varsity, they did. They got some of their JV matches that they had to do after because they needed some wait time. So that was what was going on there. And right now we currently have Aiden Berg in your right hand of your screen, which will be now in the forefront of your screen. We do not have a scoreboard for him because he just pinned his guy in a minute. Well, there's a minute and 19 seconds left in the first period. So there we go as things finish up here in USC against Norwood-Young America. Up next, once everything gets going here, we will be Enter-Heg versus St Clair. And we did get the internet fixed, so we should have plenty of we'll have plenty of bandwidth and everything else moving forward here, so there shouldn't be too big of an issue for keeping a live stream going today. So tell everybody on how it is and all that kind of good stuff, and we will be back with you in just a few moments. It looks like they're going to take a small break here as we get some of this worked out here, and so we'll be right back.
So you're going to help families in other countries farm instead of this farm.
Well, it's what I've always wanted to do, Dad. Dad, this is ridiculous.
Not now. Come on.
James is leaving.
Tell him I'll send him a note later.
Welcome back here to Wells at the USC, United South Central School. We want to say thanks to our sponsors, American Family Insurance in Waseca, Minnesota, and Radio Link Internet out of Ellendale, Minnesota. For their support for this live stream and all the other streams this year, they have supported all the data cards and all of that kind of cool stuff when we go to schools that don't have internet. So if you see them out in the public, please shake their hand and thank them for all that they do for live streaming here. My name again is Daniel Petzinger, and I am your commentator for tonight. Up next, we will be against St Clair. So if you're here to watch that, stand by as we get things rolling. I'll send you back to the floor here, and we'll be right back with you. Once again, thanks for joining us here in Wells at the USC School. And this round we're going to have Nrheg versus St Clair. We're just getting ready to do the coin toss, it appears. We're going to be wrestling Varsity first, and then we're going to go right into JV. So look for those matches to come up here. It looks like we only have, I believe, 5 JV matches. So this will go pretty quick. Here we go with the coin toss. St. Clair's choice. Not quite sure which way they're going to go, but that was the coin toss that determines who has to present their wrestlers first. Looks like St. Clair took evens.
There will be a JV match on mat 1. It'll be Ryder Newgarth for the Raiders against Isaiah Gonzalez for Riders.
As we get going here, we believe that Annabelle's going to be going out there first for Nrheg. Apparently we're going to be using leg bands here tonight because I believe that both Nrheg and St. Clair both have black singlets on. So like I say, up first here we've got Annabelle that's going to be on first. Here we go. St. Clair gets a takedown. St. Clair's working on an arm, trying to get that dug out. Annabelle somehow squeaks out of that one. St. Clair puts in a half and starts tweaking Annabelle over. And there is a pin for St. Clair. Up next should be Parker Bunn.
Now we have 2 for the Panthers, Parker Bunn, and for the Cyclones, Chase 80.
Cyclones go in for a takedown. 2 takedown for the Cyclones.
Oh, he likes to watch me. You can't see him.
St Clair changes it to a single arm bar. Changing it to a cross country. Parker's doing a good job sliding around, not giving any pressure the way that they wanted. Parker's trying to get his way out. Parker's still down. Parker gets broken down, but St. Clair has his arm. Parker's trying to get it free. He does get it out in front. Now can he work up? And he does. But he gets chopped right back down. St. Clair puts a half on. Parker pulls that out, trying to get out, but doesn't take his arm with him, and gets his arm trapped behind him. Short time left in the first period. Parker's choice. Parker defers. St. Clair's choice. St. Clair chooses both up. Parker goes in for a takedown with his head down and gets it stuffed. Parker's trying to make something out of nothing here. St. Clair gets 2. Well, not quite yet. There it is. There's the 2. Parker's getting cradled right now. And over Parker goes. Parker gets pinned. Up next, we're going to have Nicholas Petzinger.
At 126, Nicholas Petzinger will receive a forfeit for the Panthers. At 132, Ethan Thompson for the Panthers will receive a forfeit.
Then Ethan gets a forfeit.
At 138, wrestling for the Panthers will be Andrew Rich. And for the Cyclones, Lucas Prue.
Then we got Andrew. Team score currently is 12-12. Andrew goes in for a single. Can he dump it?
Now let's look at the Raiders. Carter Storm.
He can. 2 takedown for Andrew.
Arden Gashel.
Andrew gets a cradle on, and back he goes, and St. Clair gets out of it. Richie gets the cradle back in, but he's way out of bounds. Breaks him back down, looking for a dig out an arm. Richie's digging out an arm. St. Clair gets it back. Time left in the first period. And that is the end of the first period. St. Clair's choice. St. Clair defers. Andrew's choice. Andrew chooses down. Caution on Andrew. Going before the whistle. Andrew stands up. Andrew's trying to get his hips away. Gets taken down, gets his arm trapped. Andrew gets back up. Gets his hips away and receives one escape. Andrew goes in for a takedown. Gets stopped. Out of bounds they go. There's a scramble going on here. No points yet. tries to roll through. Out of bounds. Both up. St. Clair goes in for a double. Richie stops him. And that is the end of the second period. St. Clair's choice. St. Clair chooses both up. Andrew goes for a little knee dump, gets 2 takedown. He's now working up, trying to get the hands out. Andrew's doing a crossface. Andrew gets his head caught. Pulls Andrew around. Andrew has to be careful not to get himself pinned, and he manages to get out of there. Andrew's in a leg riding position here. Andrew loses the leg. St. Clair comes out, and that is 2 reversal for St. Clair. "20 seconds left. Andrew get out of the bottom. He does get stood up. Can he get away? No, he tries to switch and fails.
That will 32 for the Raiders. Enter-Heg will receive a forfeit.
And that is the final, 5-2 for Andrew. Up next should be Agro Kushwa. It is.
Starting at 138 for the Raiders, Riley Neff. And for the double, Nrheg for Stiff. Starting on mat 2 for the Panthers, Agro and for the Shadows, Jack Flinders.
Agro stuffs the head. Takes St. Clair down in a weird kind of a move to a headlock. Now can Agro settle back without getting tipped over? That's the question. And Agro gets the pin. Looks like George wrestler's coming up next. At 52.
Now wrestling for the Panthers, George Wrestler, and for the Cyclones, Chase Baker.
Cyclones going for a single. Wraps George up, gets 2 takedown for St. Clair. George turns around and gets 2 reversal. And turns him over, and I'm not quite sure what you would call this. A weird type of a headlock move. Then St. Clair turns us back over. George is now fighting off his back, which then rotates over. Can George get his head out? Nope, he can't. George is getting loaded up to be tossed over. George squirms out of there. Can he work his way up now? That's the question. With 30 seconds left. George gets flattened out, but gets taken. He's getting put into an armbar with a half. He pulls the half off. St. Clair still has an armbar. Short time left, and that's it. St. Clair's choice. St. Clair defers. George's choice. George, both up. George takes him down for 2, getting back points. And George gets a pin in the second period. Up next is going to be Thor Ralph.
Now wrestling for the Panthers, Norwood-Young, and for the Cyclones, Jacob Schmidt.
St. Clair goes in for a single. Thor is trying to ward him off, but falls flat on the mat. St. Clair gets 2. Thor is trying to switch out. St. Clair has his wrist. Thor is coming up to his base. Clair was trying to do a cheap chin drop. Thor gets put into a single armbar, works his way out. St. Clair has a 2-on-1. Potentially dangerous.
Okay, 452 for the Raiders, Jackson Manowar, will receive the forfeit.
Thor tries to get up, but taken right back to the mat. Short time left, 35 seconds.
Keep base, Thor. Let's go.
And that is the end of the first period. Referees are having a consultation for the other mat. We're still here waiting for the referee to come back to our mat. So Thor defers, St. Clair chooses both up. Now we're back on track for our mat. They're still trying to figure out mat 1. That's what he went over to help. St. Clair tries to do a 2-on-1. Drops off. Thor stuffs the head and is trying to get around. St. Clair has his leg. Thor needs to sprawl. That's better. Now if he does a power half, he would have something here. Instead, there's a stalemate, both up. Thor goes in for a double. Misses. St. Clair tries to take a shot right after and does successfully take Thor down for 2. St. Clair is trying to work out both arms at the same time. That's why there's nothing going on. Thor gives him the arm, and over he goes. That's the end of the second period. Gave up 3 near fall there. Thor's choice.
Now wrestling for the Raiders.
Thor chooses up.
And for the Rebels, Matt Fire.
Thor gets locked up in a single arm bar. Battling it off pretty hard, but he gets taken over. There it is. Thor gets pinned in the third period. Up next is going to be Ralph.
Now wrestling for the Panthers, Ralph Kessler, and for the Cyclones, Ryan Bennett.
Here we go with Ralph's match. Two takedown for Ralph. One. Nope. No points. Ralph takes him down again for no additional points. There was not any escape points given away. However, he gets 2 near fall. There we go. Ralph gets his pin. Up next is going to be Connor Oakland.
Now wrestling for the Panthers, Connor Oakland, and for the Cyclones, Anthony McDonald.
Better for seating.
Connor's trying to set up a tight tie. Horses him over, takes him down to his back. Connor gets flipped over to his back for 2 reversal. So Connor got 2 takedown, 3 near fall, and reversed. Technical violation for clasping on St. Clair. 1 point for Connor. Connor switches, successfully gets 2 reversal. St. Clair tries to switch. Connor blocks him with a leg tie. 35 seconds left in the first period for Connor. Connor's up 8-2. Connor's working on trying to dig out an arm. St. Clair gets away. Connor gives up 1 escape. 15 seconds left. Connor's getting him set up. 2 takedown for Connor. There is some confusion on the time. Now we're wrestling for 20 minutes. Oh. Referee went over to the scores table to figure out what was going on. Connor defers. St. Clair. St. Clair chooses up. St. Clair chooses both up.
Jacob Mills will receive the forfeit for the Rebels.
Connor goes in for a single. Head's being stuffed. He's coming up with the leg. And taken down. Connor gets 2 takedown. That was the awfully softest takedown I've seen in some time. Connor gives up 1 escape. St. Clair tries for a headlock. Connor takes him down for 2, right to their back. Connor gets a pin. Minute and 6 seconds left in the second period. And up next is a good question. Let's go here until we figure out who's going to go out there and wrestle. 39 to 18. So now we're starting our JV.
It was a double forfeit at 220 and heavyweight. Finished out that match. Now there's the JV match.
Up now we've got Aiden Schlake.
Now let's get to the Panthers, our man 2, Aiden Blake, and for the Capitals, Kevin Cruz.
We are now on JV. St. Clair gets a takedown right away off the whistle. Puts Aiden into a single armbar. Aiden gets out of the single armbar, but not before he gives up 3 near fall. Aiden gets put into a half. Up next, we will have Wyatt Larson. Wyatt slips the headlock, gets 2 takedown, gets 2 reversal for St. Clair. Wyatt gets turned over to his back. St. Clair cannot hold Wyatt there. Wyatt gets turned over again, but gets caught. Gives up 3 points for a near fall. St. Clair turns it back into a headlock. And that's it for Wyatt. We are doing the contact search. Somebody lost an eyeball out there on the mat. So. Up next, we got Braden Hill here. It's Kyra.
Now let's get for the Panthers, Braden Hill, and for the Capitals,
Kyra gets taken down. Braden gets a pin. Next up here, we got Cole Hutchins.
For the Raiders, Keller Newgard, and for the Rebels, Isaiah Gonzalez. Now wrestling amateur goal legend. And for the Cyclones men, Black Judge.
Out of bounds. Both up. Cole gets taken down. St Clair digs out an arm. Cole gets pinned with 8 seconds left in the first period. So up next, we're going to have Nrheg versus USC. It's going to be just a short period of time before we get to that. So in the meantime, we will send you to some tunes here until we get back to wrestling. Well, welcome back here too. We'll get going here in just a little bit. I will bring you back here. My name is Daniel Petzinger, and we will get going here, Nrheg against USC here in just a few minutes. We're waiting for the mandatory 45-minute wait period between matches, so then that way we don't run into a time problem. That's what happened the last time. That's why the referee got called off the mat to help kind of sort that out. So we are waiting here a little bit until we get going so that way we don't have that 45-minute problem. So that's what's taken so long. Once we come back, we will hit it running against USC. We are only wrestling 12 weights against USC. It is a section meet or a section duel. So we will not be wrestling 106 and we will not be wrestling 195. So we will start with 113. And I believe that we're going to start with Annabelle at 113, and then I think it's going to be Parker at 120, and Nicholas at 126, and then Clay at 132. And then from there up on out, I think we have some options to change some stuff up. So that's what we currently have. It looks like we're going to be doing the coin flip here. So we'll be getting started here in a very short amount of time. So I do appreciate everybody sticking with us here, and we will get back to the action as soon as they start wrestling. Annabelle heads get stuffed. USC goes in for 2. Takedown. Annabelle's trying to work up. Gets chopped back down. USC has an armbar in. Trying to run it. Annabelle turned over. Annabelle gets stuck in a single armbar. Trying to show you there a couple different ways. A little upset. Up next, we should have Parker. Mr. Parker Bunn is up next here. There we go. Parker's over on your left side of your screen. We're actually going to have Nicholas.
Parker Corner, and the second one, Parker Osmondson. Okay, this is the masters, Nicholas Tetzinger.
2 takedown for Nick. Out of bounds. Nick is working on an arm. Nick loses the arm. Nick re-chops down. Nick lets him go. 1 escape. Nick goes in for a double. He sits up. Can he convert? And he does. 2 takedown. Turns it into a cradle. And he pins him with 27 seconds left in the first. With some acrobatics there. At 126, we got Ethan Thompson coming out here. Takes Ethan right down to his back, and that's a pin. Up next should be Clay Stenzel.
That goes to hook through.
USC goes in for a single. Clay is working on a power half. Two takedown for Clay. Clay turns into a crossface. Takes him back with his chin drop and does not get any near fall points. USC is getting away. No change in possession. USC goes down. Clay is using that arm. One escape for USC. USC goes in for a single. And dumps Clay onto his side, gets two takedown. Out of bounds. Clay tries to stand up. Atsy. And oh, that is potentially dangerous. Tries to turn. Or do the switch, I mean. And that is the end of the first period. USC's choice. USC chooses down. Stalling on Clay. And the reason for that is Clay was sitting on the hips. You have to move off to the side. USC tries a switch. And USC gets a 2 reversal. One escape for Clay. USC goes in for a single. Clay stuffs the head, puts on a power half, and is trying to turn the corner. USC still has a leg. Action going on. That is 2 takedown for Clay. One escape for USC. Clay goes in for a bad shot. Gets his head stuffed. And that is the end of the second period. Clay chooses down. Small collision there between USC and the referee.
For the Raiders, Danny Padilla, and the Cyclones, Chase Bain.
Caution on USC. Clay tries to stand up, but missing the leg, so he gets taken back down. Out of bounds. Stalling on USC. Would escape for Clay. USC goes in for a single. Clay is trying for a wizard and throws him out of bounds. Takedown for USC. USC has dug out Clay's arm. USC is driving their head into the arm to use it. Clay's trying to get up, but he has his arm locked. Arm trapped. Standing up, Clay goes. One escape for Clay. Short time left. Clay needs one to tie. 1.9 seconds. Caution on Clay. It's all tied up. It's all tied up. USC is going in for a single, getting thrown. Out of bounds, both up. This is first round of overtime. First points win. USC goes in for a single. Coming up. Can Clay defend this? 20 seconds left. No points scored. That's 2 takedown for USC. Next up is Andrew Rich.
Now we're giving on one. Andrew Red.
Andrew goes in for a single. USC has a wizard on Andrew. Can Andrew go and wing this out? Potentially dangerous. Hyperextended that knee. Andrew tries to go for the far leg. Andrew is popped his head out. 2 takedown for Andrew. Andrew's still trying to crossface. Out of bounds. Blood time on USC. And just so you know, the reason why my scoreboard is blinking with that 0 is because it's blood time against USC. They have 4 minutes and 35 seconds left on blood time. They did cut blood time because as soon as they stop the bleeding, there's no more blood time. It's just cleanup time at this point, and there is no limit on that. Caution on Andrew. Andrew is trying to get him in a cradle. Andrew's hips are a little bit high. One escape for USC. USC is trying for a single, and Andrew is trying the wizard this time. Two takedown for USC. Seconds, 15 seconds left. First, Andrew's down 2-3. Andrew's choice. Andrew defers. USC's choice. USC decides to take down. Again goes in for a cradle. He's lifting, loses the grip. Andrew then changes to a leg. USC gets two reversal. Gets Richie tossed over. No near fall points at this point.
Wrestling for the Raiders, Lucas Furness, and for the Jackal, Ryan Mann.
Andrew broke free and trying to work up, and out of bounds they go. Andrew stands up and gets taken right back down. USC has Andrew in a single armbar. Noted by here. They're working to get him stretched out. Short time left, 10 seconds. .2. That was a potentially dangerous call. When you have that armbar in, your hand cannot go up onto the shoulder blade. It must go straight 90 degrees across the back. Andrew tries to stand up. Andrew's choice. Andrew chooses down. Caution on USC, going before the whistle.
The Raiders, John Weckman, and for the Jackal, Anthony Marcano.
Andrew gets up. Tries to switch. Out of bounds. Andrew's back down. Andrew stands up again, trying to. There he goes. One escape for Andrew. Andrew goes in for a single and gets taken over for two. No points. The referee went and decided that there's no points given because it was still a scramble. So the score is Andrews 3, USC is 5. Andrews down by 2 points. Minute and 20 seconds left in the third period here. Out of bounds, both up. Minute and 10 left. Andrew needs to fire up if he can get these 2 points back. Blood time.
At 2:20, James Simpson will receive a forfeit from the Raiders.
Andrew goes in for a single. Misses it. USC takes him down and scramble for both up. 59 seconds left. Andrew goes in for a single. All Andrew needs to do is give up that leg, turn around, and grab that head. But a stalemate gets called. 38 seconds. Actually, 38.4 if you want to be exact.
For the Raiders, Caleb Bowman. And for the Texans, Simon Cruz.
Blood time on USC again. Andrew goes in for another single. Goes in again. Dumps. Dumps again. And there's two. But did not get him. There's two. Two awarded. So now it's tied up 5-5. This will now go into overtime, as there's only 5 seconds left. It's all tied up, 5-5. We're going into overtime. First round overtime is first points win. As you can see, that is the blood time timer. Minute on the board. And that's 2 for Richie. So right now the team score is 9-15. Agro's up here. USC still has Agro in a single leg. Agro is trying his best to defend. To take down USC. Sumo back points. 45 seconds left in the first. Stalemate. Agro is down. Agro does an agro roll and gets caught back into a single. Now is being taken towards his back. 20 seconds left. USC puts in a half, short time. And that is the end of the first period. USC's choice. USC chooses down. Agro hangs his head, pulls around. One escape, USC. Agro head chucks. Nothing comes out of it. USC goes in, switches up to a double, then changes it to a single. Stalemate, both up. USC goes in for a single. Agro is planting his foot. Switches it up to a double. USC does. Agro's hanging on for dear life. His hip is on the mat. USC's head is out, and that is 2 points for USC. .25 seconds left. Agro's trying to work up. And out of bounds they go. 0.3 seconds left. And you are correct. That is a split second. That's a whistle and a whistle. And that ends the second period. Here's the third period. Agro's choice. Agro chooses down. USC gives them an escape. One escape for Agro. Both up. Agro tries for a takedown. Misses. Stuffs the head. Turns around and USC gets a single on. Agro is trying his Agro moves. Out of bounds. takedown, USC. Au gets taken down right to his back. That's 3 near fall. Seconds left. USC has a leg. Agro gets that out, but USC still has what equivalent to a half Nelson. No change, and that is it. Agro loses 1-10. Up next, it looks like we've got Mr.
Thor
George.
will receive a forfeit for the Panthers at 152.
Thor receives a forfeit. Now we got George wrestling.
George Vessler will receive a forfeit at 160 for the Panthers.
170, we got Ralph.
At 170, Mel Wrestler for the Panthers, Matt Meyer for the Royals.
Team score is now 21-19. Richland's up by 2 points. Ralph goes in and takes him down for 2. Ralph is trying for a half. Ralph is getting the half so far, and over USC goes with a simple half Nelson. Can Ralph hold it is the question. And he can. USC is flailing around like a little fish. And Ralph gets a pin. Up next is going to be Connor Oakland.
Now wrestling for the Panthers, Connor Oakland, and the Wimbledon Power and
Connor is tight-tying. USC tried for a headlock, but Connor blocked it. Connor gets him straightened up. Connor does again. Inside trip. 2 takedown for Connor. Connor has a single armbar on. Can Connor bring this back into bounds? Nope. Loses the half, or loses the armbar. Out of bounds. Connor gives him 1 escape. So starting neutral. USC tries for a single. Connor blocks. Sprawling. Can Connor get around? Yep, 2 takedown for Connor. Connor has a half. One escape. 27 seconds left. Connor goes in for a single. Turns the corner, and that is 2 takedown. Connor's working on getting an arm out. 10 seconds left.
Shoulder down! Hard shoulder down!
Turned him over in a half. And that is a pin right at the buzzer. Let's see who's going to be up next. Up next is going to be Max Sultan.
Now wrestling for the Masters, Max Sultan, and Rebel Jacob Miller.
Out of bounds. USC has a 2-on-1. Getting Max out of position. Max is trying to get his arm out. Takedown for USC. One escape for Max. Max is being a little over muscled here. 2 takedown for USC. Max gets rotated over, giving up back points. Gave up 2 back points that time. Short time left. USC's choice. USC takes down. USC is trying to switch. Max is holding him down. Max gets his arm trapped. Gets way too high. And that's 2 reversal for USC. Max is getting cross-faced. Now he's working up. Out of bounds they go. Trying the butcher on us, and Max is over in the butcher. Max is squirreling out. He needs to continue to move, 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 and he gets caught. Max is sprawling, trying to get around. Max gets one escape. Takedown for USC. Max is giving up near fall. USC is out of position in order to pin Max. 3 near fall. 1 more point and Max gets tech fall. Max's choice.
You got to bring him down and pin him.
Max chooses down. The problem there was that there wasn't enough time, there wasn't any time off that clock. Max tries to get up, and away he gets. And that is it. An 18-3 loss. And up next is Makota Mizgin. Makota's trying to take him in a headlock. Doesn't make it. Makota's trying to now break that body lock, and he does. Out of bounds.
Heavy! Let go!
Makota's in a... That was a lateral drop, and they were lucky enough to be out of bounds. Still no score. Minute and 13 seconds left in the first period for Makota. USC goes in for a single, takes down Makota. 2 takedown for USC. Makota gets taken over in a single armbar. Short time left. And that is all she wrote. We do have one more match, but that's a JV match here. So the final team score is 33 Nrheg to 30 USC. So now we got Seth.
WJV match, Seth Sowell for the Panthers, and Nrheg for the Rebels.
Seth gets taken down for 2 points, right to his back. Seth somehow gets out of that. Seth is hanging onto that leg for dear life. USC gets 3 near fall. Seth needs to give up that leg and swim his arm over to the other side. Seth gets knocked back down. Seth is still hanging on to that leg for dear life. Short time left. That is the end of the first period for Seth. Seth defers, USC takes down. Near fall for Seth. One escape for USC. Seth goes in for a single, gets stuffed. 2 takedown for USC. Near fall. Seth's choice. Seth chooses both up. Seth tries to shoot for the far leg. Misses it. Turns it around for 2. Takedown for Seth. Seth cross faces USC. USC is trying to dig that leg. Seth has a butcher on. Minute and 20 left in the third period here. Seth is losing his grip. USC is working his way up. One escape, USC. Seth still has the leg. Seth is looking at rolling right over. 2 takedown for Seth. 25 seconds left. Seth is losing it. 2 reversal for USC. 1 escape. That's a final score for the JV, 8-14. The final score for the varsity was Nrheg 33, USC. They're now seeing 31. So that'll do it for us here at Wells at USC. So we will not have any other regular season matches at this point. The next time that we wrestle will be at sections, team sections, and that's yet to be determined on a Thursday and a Friday. So at this point, this is our last live stream that we're going to be able to do. When we go into sections, we can record, but we can't live stream. So we will try and get those videos updated as soon as we can after the section meets and tournaments, and we'll move forward from there. If you would like to know more or is interested in helping us with our camera work and stuff, please get a hold of Sean Larson or myself, Daniel Petzinger, and we can give you all the information you need. So anyways, this is Daniel Petzinger, your commentator for the night, and I'm signing off, and we will see you next weekend.